One of the founders of Classlist, and I'm going to show you how to arrange PCR testing in your school. This is a top priority for many schools, secondary schools in particular, starting the new school year. And we have the sign up tool to help you with that. And there are two elements that we want to highlight. One is how to get volunteers. If you are able to get parent volunteers to take on some of the key roles which the government has set out, such as being a team leader or a queue coordinator or a registration assistant. Parents could play a very important free resource and role in that. And second is how to manage your pupils being able to register for a test. So what we have here is an example of a testing day. We've set up an event on Classlist, and as you can see, we've said you can get tickets. Now these are free tickets, but what that enables you is to be able to get a lot of information about the person who's registered. So you can ask specific questions if you need to ask any qualification questions, like are you currently in quarantine, or have you been in quarantine recently? Have you had a test in the last 14 days? You can collect this data about your pupils prior to the testing event. Going back to the actual event, because the first thing you want to do is to get some volunteers, you can create a volunteer sign-up list. And here we have an example where we have different team leader roles, queue coordinator roles, and then during the period of time in which you want to do testing, you might want to have more than one volunteer. So for this example, we have here 5 slots volunteer. You can even ask them to create comments, like, have they done any testing before? Do they have a nursing background? Do they have an education background? Have they been CPD tested? Might be one of the key questions that you want to ask before you get your volunteers organised. Registration event, a similar thing. You can get different numbers of people volunteering for each of these roles. And you will have a printout and data to make that available. And of course, all of this is available on the mobile phone, so parents can very easily sign up to the event on their mobile and collect all that information. And there can be a conversation which you can allow parents to sign up if they've got any questions prior to signing up that you're prepared to answer. You can add it to your personal calendar as well. You can create a map. If the testing is in a specific location which is not your school, you can also change that. So we hope you're going to find this helpful for managing this very complicated process, starting off 2021 with quite a challenge. Best of luck from the Classlist team.